even that bad yesterday, but it's been so hot. Everything's just growing like bonkers. Alright, come on. Just about losing you in the garden. Hey guys, welcome to Wild Hope Homestead. It's evening and while it's slightly cooler and the sun is disappearing, I'm just getting the cucumbers harvested because I didn't get that done yesterday or today, so there's going to be some snacks for the chickens. Oh, Agnes, can you bring the truck for me, please? Can you go grab the truck? Good job! Oh, can you bring the truck, hun? Mummy's house. Sun's a little bit weird, so I want this tree. More? Are you going to eat it? Are you actually going to eat it? Meow! Scarlett, do you want to go in the barrel swing? Only a small one. Scarlett, do you want to go in the barrel swing? You want to go in the barrel swing? Good morning, chickens. Enjoying the new thing with the crazy pumpkins. Scarlett's been doing such a good job shelling the beans. You've done all of those all by yourself. Got some piles here. Oh, look how well you're lining up the done beans. Such a nice pile. I'm happy to say that I've finally got a new mic to replace the one that was playing up. I'd thought the trouble was the camera after trying to figure all sorts of things out. Thankfully it was just the mic, and we've got that replaced, so we can all look forward to much better sound quality now, which is nice. We're into the last month of summer now, and February is usually the hottest month, and it's been pretty hot so far, so not getting a whole lot done outside other than in the evenings or late afternoons. Angus is back at school, so just getting back into routines and figuring out what's next. It's time to pot up my brassica seedlings. They are definitely ready. Some of them may be slightly past ready. They've got a little bit leggy, so I've got to get those done today. We've got broccoli, mostly broccoli and cauliflower, and also cabbage. What else did I do? Kale and some collards. My extra packet of cauliflower seeds that I bought hasn't arrived yet, so that's alright. We'll just work with what we've got at the moment and see how many I've sown. It's Sunday today, so potting up seedlings is a nice chilled out thing to do this afternoon. I didn't get to do them yesterday because I had more chickens to process. I got the last 3 chickens that were in the corner done yesterday, young chickens, so that was good. I've saved 5 of the girls that were in that batch and put them in with the main flock. So as much as I'm tired of butchering chickens, I'm really glad to get the corner cleared, so I'm down to 1 flock to look after now, 1 lot of food and water and 1 coop to look after. So that's a good feeling. We've only got the 1 boy, the 1 older blue cockerel left, and the rest are girls, so I've still got a fair few of them. We've got 24. It's hard keeping a track of them. We've got 24 chickens at the moment, so 23 girls. I'm trying to decide how many to get down to. At the moment I'm thinking maybe around 12 eventually to carry on with, but for now at least the main push of butchering is finally over. I've been doing 3 at a time this year just to get through them, and it's been taking up a lot of time, but definitely helping our meat situation, but definitely looking forward to not having to do so much of that and getting to spend more time with my family and doing other things. So that's good. So now I'm just watching them all. We've got 4 broodies at the moment. Well, one of them's just come out of the broody breaker. after taking a while to snap out of it. So we've got 3 more broodies, which that one was a hen, and we've got 3 of the young girls have gone broody. So I'm tagging the ones that go broody with an extra leg tag or noting it down so that I can keep track of how often they're going broody. I don't mind if they go broody every now and then, but I've got one hen at the moment who goes broody a lot, so we really don't get many eggs out of her. So she's not going to be one of the chosen ones, and I'll just have to keep an eye on the young ones. I'm looking at trying to figure out which ones are hatching which eggs, seeing what the eggs are like. Their eggs are still small at the moment, or their legs. The eggs are still on the smaller side at the moment, but I'll be keeping an eye on how they're progressing. The size of the egg and the shape of the egg will be part of the selection criteria. And yeah, so here are our lovely brassica seedlings. Some of them aren't quite ready to pot up yet, or at all. Some of them are still coming up. What's that? Oh, one of the red cabbage varieties. They're only just starting to come up in that back half there. But these ones in the front need to be potted up. These sprouting broccoli. So the worst ones are, what are these? Cauliflower and a broccoli. That's really rather way too leggy. They weren't even that bad yesterday, but it's been so hot. Everything's just growing like bonkers. I'm going to be potting all these brassicas into 6 cell packs, so I'm going to get these filled up with my Dalton's seed raising mix. Dalton's organic seed raising mix. Because I sowed 2 varieties in here. One's a broccoli and one's a cauliflower, but at the moment they look the same. There's one right on the centre line. I think that's a broccoli. See, they do look slightly different. Okay, I think that's really it. Try and keep them. Once their leaves get big enough, I'll be able to tell the difference, but until then, it's nice if I can keep them together in the same cell packs. This is broccoli bell star. I seem to have an awful lot of these. Good thing I sowed lots of these. These are the leggiest ones I've got, so some of them are bound to break or not do very well. So glad I've got extras. ones on the end. So I might actually try some of this Yates Nature's Way organic seed raising mix. I haven't been game enough to try another seed raising mix yet, but I might just do one tray with these broccolis so I can see how it goes. I'm not I'm not super sure that it'll do that well because it's quite coarse. It's kind of hard to show on camera, but I can see sand in it. So there's obviously sand in there, which is good for drainage. But there are coarser bits. Definitely some bigger chunks of bark in there, which is not great for little seedlings or for seeds. I'd prefer to actually sieve it if I'm going to use it for little things, but I haven't actually got a garden sieve. I have got one floating around somewhere, but that could work, but I'm not sure where it is. I think it's in the children's stash of things, playthings somewhere. Look at this, it's quite a big chunk. That does not make good seed raising mix. So, yeah. But I'm just going to do it as it is so we can have a comparison. Maybe I'll just try to avoid that giant chunk, but I'm going to fill up one tray with this and we'll see how the broccoli seedlings go in it. If I want to use this for seed, I think I'd really have to sieve it because some of these chunks are just too big. I'm very curious about how the nutrition of this one, how it compares, and then how well things can grow in a coarser material. The Daltons, this particular bag I was using, had some big clumps in it, but it just needed to be broken up. But it has like a very fine, fluffy sort of texture, so there are no big chunks. It's really nice, fluffy stuff, so you don't have to do anything to it, which is nice. You're so broken, all the pieces of your heart, no words spoken can heal all the scars. The story didn't go the way you planned, but I'm reaching out and you can take my hand. I won't leave you here. I won't leave you here. I know where you are. I see every tear. I will not leave you. I won't leave you here. I won't leave you here.